It happened in an instant. Suddenly, as if someone had pressed an invisible button. At 6:17 a.m., the Earth stopped. No shaking, no warning, no alarms, no chance for scientists to foresee the impossible. People looked up at the sky and noticed that the sun simply wasn't moving anymore. Birds, confused, flapped their wings in erratic directions, and everywhere, a strange sense of freezing filled the air. For the first time since its creation, the Earth was motionless. Within minutes, the impacts became visible. One hemisphere was eternally bathed in sunlight. The constant brightness made everything overexposed, sterile, overwhelming. On the other side, darkness became absolute. An endless night, impossible to overcome with lamps, fires, or electricity. The line between these two worlds, the eternal twilight, became a narrow strip where some believed it could survive. But it was only the illusion of balance. The planet had been split in half, not physically, but psychologically. With no sunrise or sunset, time stopped being something people could feel. The notion of day and night disappeared. Clocks kept marking hours, but they no longer meant anything. Constant light caused insomnia. Eternal darkness brought waking nightmares. Within weeks, thousands showed signs of temporal disorientation. Some went to sleep unsure if they would wake. Others stayed awake for days or believed they had slept for weeks. The motionless planet destroyed humanity's internal clock. Curiously, the expected disasters never happened. Without rotation, scientists predicted global winds of thousands of kilometers per hour, but they never came. The tides should have gone wild, but they remained stable. Without orbit, we should have slowly drifted toward the sun, but we didn't. It was as if invisible forces were compensating for every natural impact, keeping the planet safe, intentionally. Something was holding the Earth in place, something conscious. While the planet remained static, people could not do the same. On the bright side, outbreaks of delirium became common. People claimed to hear the sun whispering. Others believed they were trapped in a single endless day, repeating their own thoughts forever. On the dark side, the mind created monsters. Many claimed to see shadows moving in the distance, human shapes or almost human, watching from within the darkness. The line between reality and imagination dissolved, and thousands began to wonder if the shadows were truly imaginary. Governments tried to act. Emergency scientific missions were launched. Satellites repositioned. Troops moved to critical regions. But nothing explained the phenomenon. World powers tried to communicate, seeking a unified answer. They attempted to send signals into space. They tried to restart global networks. But every attempt to understand failed. Some leaders disappeared, others lost their minds, and some simply gave up, accepting that a greater force was at play, something they could never hope to confront. Without answers, humanity turned to theories. Some claimed advanced civilizations had stopped the planet for research. Others insisted it was the beginning of slow terraforming, preparation for new inhabitants. Some believed in prophecies, judgments, or even dimensional manipulation. But the most terrifying theory grew in silence. That it wasn't external, not extraterrestrial, not supernatural. It was the planet itself, protecting itself. As if Earth had, for some reason, decided to halt its cycle, like a body slowing down to avoid internal failure, as if the Earth were afraid. As months passed, new phenomena emerged. Antennas picked up rhythmic vibrations, almost like a heartbeat, coming from the planet's core. Electromagnetic failures formed perfect mathematical organized patterns. Geologists registered deep pulses in the soil, as if the planet had a pulse. And astronomers observed something even more unsettling. Space around Earth was distorted. Gravity, and only there, seemed slightly altered, as if something were pressing down on the planet or holding it, like an invisible hand resting on a sphere. Humanity, divided, tried to find explanations, but the more they searched, the more the same question returned. Who stopped the Earth? Or worse, what is it waiting for? Because nothing capable of stopping a planet would do so by accident. The action was precise, stable, controlled. It was an intervention, silent, calculated, cold. And whatever the purpose is, it has not yet been revealed. Today, the planet remains still, half burning under eternal light, half freezing in endless darkness. And here we are, trapped between these extremes, trying to survive, trying to understand, trying not to lose our minds. But deep down, everyone knows the Earth will not remain still forever. Something held it, something paused the movement, and at some point, that something will decide the next step. Maybe the motions will return. Maybe rotation will resume. Maybe nothing will happen. Or maybe the pause was only the first gesture of a force that has yet to reveal itself. And until the silence breaks, humanity remains here, motionless, waiting, trying to decipher the question that echoes over a frozen planet. Why did someone stop the Earth? And what happens when that someone decides it's time to continue?